Oh, good morning. It's the Wake and Bake. Snee.
What the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about?
Roses.
You ain't making no sense. You ain't making no sense. What the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about? You ain't making no sense. You ain't making no sense. Shut up.
Ass backwards. What's your story, guy? Waving your hand, you a red-eyed Jedi. Forget how now you're stoned and a deep thinker. Is that slang? Cause all you do is jibber jabber.
The Wake and Bake with Buck Stallion.
Think you're funny, maybe just funny looking.
The Wake and Bake with
house is a library. Say shit.
The Wake and Bake with Buck Stallion.
Deep in the bush, down under Mick Dundee. Now that's a knife. I had to take a pussy's life.
Good morning. It is Monday, and got some adventures for today. Doing stuff and things. Last night was pretty good. It always amazes me with the sexual diversity of the world now. There's fucking wolf people, there's bear people, there's lizard people, there's boy girls, there's girl boys, there's girl girls, there's boy boys, there's boy girl boys. Last night at my show, there was a carload of girls. They were all pre-drinking Miller High Life in the parking lot, which, that's trash. That's just trashy right there. But then they had this one guy with them. Well, there was two guys technically. One was a female guy, and then there was a guy female. Does that make sense? Well, okay, so the guy with the penis that likes guys, I'm guessing, he comes out of the car and walks over to the back door of the speakeasy and starts peeing on the wall. And he keeps pointing and looking around, and we're sitting in the truck looking at him. He's looking right at me. And he just pissed on the wall, and he keeps whispering to his friends, look, the door's right there. Oh my God. Dude, there's a bathroom too, And then one of his the one girly girl in the group, she was wearing a dress. She comes out and she puts her empty beer bottle next to the piss. And then they walk around to the front of the bar. And so whenever I go on the mic, the first thing I fucking say is, make sure you don't urinate on the building any further. All you need to do now is continue to imbibe alcoholic adult beverages made by Phil, but if you're gonna release them from your body, please use the proper receptacles. And I didn't even get into the whole gender specificity of the bathrooms, because I wasn't trying to be offensive. But at the same time, I was trying to let the motherfucker know that we know that he peed on the fucking building. But the thing is that they had been pre-drinking so much that they weren't getting it. And then I was laughing because I had seen this thing on the porn of like, it was like an orgy party thing. And there was like 4 girls and 2 guys. And the title of the video was something along the lines of, watch these out of control, millennials take turns sucking this guy's dick. You know what I mean? And so I didn't realize it was like a truth or dare game that they were playing naked. And so it starts with one girl giving the guy a blowjob, and there's a girl in the background counting to 30. But the whole time that she's blowing him, like, the guy's like giggling and stuff. So I'm like, okay, there's some weird awkwardness there. You know, there's some uneasiness. But then then another girl goes and starts blowing him, and he can't even like keep his eyes fucking open. He's like all cross-eyed and fucking, oh my God, oh. And the girl counts to 30. And then all of a sudden this guy comes over and starts sucking his dick. And then she starts counting to 30 like hella slow. Like hella slow. Like, I'm pretty sure she counted to fucking 75 or something in the time that she had counted. You know what I mean? Like, she had been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, it was a truth or dare. Yeah, now it's like these stretched out 1, 2. Well, and the dude's like totally into it. And so I'm like, okay, so this is like a big fake orgy. It's really just gay guys and some straight girls that are willing to suck a gay guy's dick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, the politics of that scenario didn't seem too real. It seemed pretty paid to me. So that's what I was trying to talk about. But the thing is all these pre-parking lot pissers and drinkers, they're like trying to yell over me. And one girl, I guess, was saying, yeah, I want to see that video. I want to see the chick with the dick video. And I said, hey, you need to shut your mouth. Grown folks are talking now. And then all of a sudden they start storming out. But the funny part is the first person to storm out, I couldn't see that well. And I thought it was the lumberjack with the penis. But it was the lumberjack without the penis and the flat top. No, she had a flat top. But she had the same lumberjack shirt on as the lumberjack with the penis. And so my first response was to say out loud, you're not going to go pee on the building now, are you? And I didn't hear, what did she say?
First girl didn't say anything.
No, the lumberjack. Girl. The lumberjack. I said, you're not going to go pee on the building right now, are you? And she's like, no, I'm going to fucking piss on your face or something like that. She said something like derogatory, but half-assed. And then she walked out.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, no. And then I was like, you're going to pee on my face. Like, I didn't even, say I was into that. Yeah, no. And that was the Miller girl. That was the one person in the dress. Yeah. And she's like, you're disrespectful. And I'm like, what? She's like, what you said is disrespectful. I mean, dude, for reals? I'm disrespectful. You came drinking in the parking lot at the bar, littered, like the dumpster is just as far away as the piss area. But, I'm getting the hiccups. It's time for me to smoke a bowl. But, yeah, so holding their position. So, yeah, I basically got called a gay basher in not so many, just basically the thing is that, I think it's ironic that if I want to talk about fucking chicks with dicks,
that's not derogatory and disrespectful.
You know what I mean?
That was the disrespectful part.
The disrespectful part was
told her not to pee outside.
Not to pee outside on the building. That I'm just saying, whenever I was talking about the chicks with dicks, they were like,
everybody was into it.
Everybody was laughing and fucking, and those drunk bitches were yelling at me.
You told that chick she had a dick and was gonna piss outside though.
Well, she
don't like it when she has a dick.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I think that they were. The thing is that there's a certain line, like whenever you're drinking, that you're already volatile. You know what I mean? Like, I think everybody has that irritable switch. Like,
switch.
well, it's not even a drunk, because the thing is that there's happy drunks too. It's just like whenever you're insecure and you go and you drink and you shouldn't, like, if you can't even afford to go out and drink, then maybe drinking in the parking lot and being a litter bug and being a gross fucking pissing on private property fucking kind of person, like, you're gonna get called out for that by me. Maybe you wouldn't get called out for that if you went and saw Johnny and Kelly, and maybe you wouldn't get called out of that if you saw Neil Butner or fucking Joe, on fucking Thursday nights or Saturday nights or whatever, whatever night there's a DJ there. Like, maybe the DJ just, is gonna be more like, yeah, fucking, I'm gonna whisper in the other DJ's ear, I saw that bitch pissing on the wall. You know what I'm saying? But like, you walked into my fucking show and tell me that I'm disrespectful for telling you not to piss on the fucking building I work in. And it's not like I fucking, have any other stock in it. All I'm being is fucking honest. Like, dude, you're gross. Fucking peeing on the building.
At least I go find a bush somewhere.
Even whenever I shit in public, I find a bush.
You always
This
find
one
a
time,
bush.
I don't eat there anymore, but I've eaten there like 3 times in my life. Buffalo Wild Wings. And the last time Liberty and I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, I had taken her and she bought some like sexy leather pants. And
those are the pants from your Native American Emporium.
Yeah, she got some sexy leather pants from the Native American Emporium in the mall. And I was like, and we'd gone to Victoria's Secret, I think, that day. We'd done a couple of cool things, and then we were like, I was like, let's live that mall life. Let's do that mall thing. Let's eat at the mall, and we'll eat at this Wild Wings place. Well, it was delicious. They were good. Like, my favorite ones were the curry ones.
Yeah, the curry ones were really
I remember that. But then I had to stop by O'Reilly's on the way home. And I pull into O'Reilly's and I get some stuff. And I'm getting ready to get back in the fucking truck. And I look at Liberty and I go, I got to shit so bad I can't get back in the truck right now or I'm going to shit my pants. And so I just dropped my pants and I backed up like 6 feet. I shuffled backwards.
It wasn't even 6 feet. It was like almost a good 3 parking spaces.
Was it?
You shimmied away, yeah.
Well, I shimmied away with my pants down because I did not trust my own ass.
Your ass right up into
and I went to, and I got in, and I stuck my ass in the bush, and I pushed as hard as I could to get it over with.
Oh.
And it said, "Blop!" And then I was like, okay. Now I'm just going to pull my pants up and I know that my underwear is going to get shit and I'm going to go home and take a shower and throw my underwear away. But, that was an emergency situation. You know what I mean? I was going to shit myself, and I've shit myself quite a few times in my life. I remember the first time I ever sharted was I was going to go pick up one of my first paychecks as a DJ working for Rob Pacheco, TNT Productions. And, I was wearing like a brand new, Adidas jogging suit I had gotten. It was so rad. It was like blue and white and black.
I think you still have.
No, that's the gray one. No, this is like a brand new one. And, I ended up fucking washing it after this incident, but it's like, then the crotch blew out on it, like, whatever. But no, I was getting out of my car and I had a fart. I felt a fart. And so I just was like, yeah, I'll just push this out real quick, and I wasn't wearing socks. I'll never forget that. But I was wearing boxers underneath my pants. And so I sharted right past my underwear. Right down my leg. I didn't even feel it touch my leg. It just went right in my shoe. It's like I shit right down my fucking shoe. And so instead of picking up my paycheck, I just said, fuck it. And I got back in my car and I felt all the shit. And I just drove home and took my clothes off and put them in the shower with me. And yeah, I was laughing, but at the same time, I realized I also might have had the stomach flu. I might have gotten a little stomach bug. I was DJing a lot of school dances back then. Kids liked me.
They still like you.
So I made a little video of Liberty and Crystal at the fucking at the Gong Show last night. If you want to check it out, at Buck Stallion's Gong Show Karaoke Party is the Facebook page. You can Google it. Buck Stallion's Gong Show Karaoke Party. And you will find all of my posts. I've got like 50 fans on the page right now, but I'm not really pushing it either. Like, I kind of want it to gel on a organic level. I don't want it
Word of mouth level.
Yeah, well, the thing is that it's a totally different crowd now. You know, like whenever I was at the Speakeasy a decade ago, all those people have gotten married, died of AIDS, or got knocked up. And so they're all on that higher than thou tip now. I mean, I'm not jealous. I'm just saying, like, you know, that their life's changed. My life changed before I even got it into the thing. So let me see. So it's 10 o'clock. It's Monday. But yeah, on the Facebook, you can see Crystal and Liberty go to Buck Stallion's Gong Show Karaoke, a Snapchat diary. Liberty and I aren't really good at the Snapchat, but Crystal pretty much lives on the Snapchat. And I already edited out all the videos of her cousins, wrestling during the Grammys. But I'm sure if you're friends with Crystal Holiday, you can go watch her Snapchat and see the 15 minutes of two men wrestling on a couch with the Oscars playing in the background. It's very entertaining. It's very tedious to edit out. But I did that because Liberty and Crystal were having a great time last night. Well, you were having a better time than Misty. Misty was not having a good time. And Miranda, we missed Miranda. And we missed Chad. And we missed Cisco. And we missed Joey. And Deanna. And we missed who
else is usually there?
Norm.
Yeah, Norm. Tiffany.
And we missed Tiffany.
You missed Tiffany.
But Tiffany's never coming back.
If her schedule ever changes, she'll be back.
Yeah, but that's why she came by like 2 weeks ago and was like, I'm never coming back. It was good seeing you guys. Oh, let me try and hit that again and see if it doesn't hurt.
It's that nice flat emoji from the green shot.
No. Well, I was thinking if I held it, that'd be better. It just made it harder.
Yeah, why would you hold it and expect it to be better?
Well, because sometimes if I hold it, I can get rid of that itchy feeling. Oh,
Itchy feeling.
in my lungs. Yes. Oh. Platinum OG brought to you by greenshopdelivery.com. Today's podcast is brought to you by Buck Stallion's Holistic Emporium, aka the Green Shop Holistic Center. Give them a call at 209-284-3800 and get registered today to get some free gear with your first order.
Free?
Free, bro.
I like free.
Who doesn't like free?
Free's good.
Fucking idiots don't like free shit. Oh. Today's no. Holy shit. That was like a balloon of phlegm.
Right?
It just came out of me. Well, it's the Wake and Bake. I hope you guys have a good Monday. I'll try to get back on at 4:20 today. Maybe some of you fucking bitches can call in. I don't know.
Smoke with us.
Smoke with me virtually. Or maybe we can hang out in real life. I don't know. What are you doing? Shoot me a text. 702-714-0247. Or anytime that we're live, you can call in 702-714-0247 and get in on the show. But I mean, it's cool. It's not like I call you when you're at work at Taco Bell.